Hi, this is Dr. Hibbert. I want to thank those of you who have subscribed to our channel. And if you have not yet subscribed, please push that subscribe button. And remember, you only subscribe once. When you subscribe, you will automatically receive a notification of new videos when they're posted. Today I want to talk to you on controlling your thinking. Success or failure begins in the mind. Our thoughts and images are mainly responsible for how we feel. Positive emotions are created by positive thoughts and images. Now, life can get pretty hectic at times, and we can easily get lost in the present, that we forget to pause, reflect, and find ways to energize our minds. Focus your strengths on where you need to go. Not where you want to go, where you need to go. There's an opportunity waiting in every problem. Now, nobody likes problem. Nobody really entertain problems. But can I say this? Sometimes your problem is your blessing, because there's an opportunity wrapped inside that problem. But you have to focus, concentrate in finding it. Now, God does not wrap gifts in sophisticated packages. He takes this big, huge, beautiful gift and He places it in the heart of a tough problem. Why does He do that? He says, I want for you to put some effort in finding it. That's why. Most people who succeed in life today, they do so by breaking problems apart and finding the value that was there. Sometimes the package is not encouraging. As a matter of fact, it's discouraging. And sometimes when you look at this big problem that you're facing, you want to get rid of it so fast. You want to forget that it ever happened. But don't be too quick to discard or get rid of the problem. First, look, search, and find out, why did this problem come my way? There is a reason why things happen. A big reason. Now, sometimes we want to get rid of things so quick because it does not really fit in. We don't like it. We don't, as I said, we don't like the package. We don't like what it looks like. We don't like it. We don't see what's inside. We just don't like it. Think about this. Think about a caterpillar. Suppose we were to immediately kill a caterpillar when we see him. Do you know what we'd be doing? We would be also killing a beautiful butterfly. Now, you might be facing a situation, or if I could say it this way, you might have wasted years with someone who honestly did not deserve you anyway. Although you did your best, you gave it your best shot, hoping that things would be different, but it didn't work out in your favor. Don't sit there and wallow in self-pity. Don't keep feeling sorry for yourself, having these pity parties. Hold your head up, get in your lane, and start driving again. Sometimes we tend to want to forget our problems, forget our situations, and focus on other people's problems. So we want to help everybody with their problem before we even start trying to solve or figure out ours. And so my advice to you, don't volunteer yourself to help people solve their problems when yours need attention. For example, let's say you're driving on the highway and you see somebody beside you in the next lane, and they're not going as fast as you, and so all you think, you know what, I better get behind this person and just push them so they can go faster. You know what you'll be doing? You'll be creating a bigger problem than what that person would be having at that moment. If they wanted your help, they would have asked you. So stay in your lane, stay in your lane. I read this story somewhere. Once upon a time, some animals decided to organize a school. The curriculum consisted of 4 subjects, and all the animals took these subjects: running, climbing, swimming, and flying. It is said that the duck was excellent in swimming. Since he was slow in running, he had to stay after school and also drop swimming that he was so good at in order to practice running. That was a bad idea. If that's you, that's a bad idea. Focus on your strengths. And the story went on to say that his webbed feet were so badly worn that he was only average in swimming. Now, ducks are good swimmers. That's what he does best. But look where he ended up, average in swimming. The rabbit started at the top of the class in running, but had a nervous breakdown because of switching or putting too much work in swimming. Again, that was a bad idea. Focus on what you're good at, not what you think you want to do. The squirrel was excellent in climbing until he developed frustration in flying, in the flying class, and he said that he got a C in climbing and a D in running. Just think about that for a minute. Wow. The fish came home one day and said, "Mom, Dad, I hate school. Swimming is great. Flying is fun if they would only let me start in the water." That's where he wants to be, in the water. He said, "But running and climbing, I don't have any legs, and I can't breathe outside of the water." It is said at the end of the school year, an abnormal heel that could swim exceedingly well and also run, climb, and fly a little had the highest scores and became the valedictorian for the class. Interesting. The story, or what does the story really mean, is that you must invest time to improve the areas that are already relatively strong and find ways to compensate for areas where you're weak. Focus on your strengths. at the end of the story, it says, let the ducks swim, let the rabbits run, let the squirrels climb, and let the fish swim. That's what they're good at. If you build on your strengths enough, your weaknesses will become irrelevant. So again, stay in your lane. We are what our thoughts have makes us to be. So be careful how you think. The happiness of tomorrow depends upon the quality of your thoughts today. I want to repeat that. The happiness of tomorrow depends on the quality of your thoughts today. Here's a quote from Mahatma Gandhi. Your beliefs become your thoughts. Your thoughts become your words. Your words become your actions. Your actions become your habits. Your habits become your values. And your values become your destiny. Thanks for watching. See you next time in the next video.